welcome to Harrison Hacks.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today is the release of the Sony PSP Vintage Collection main pack. So basically what this is going to do is get PSP installed into our Vintage Collection build so we can go ahead and download the game packs, which are coming very soon in the near future. PSP was a huge pack, so I wanted to break it up into 4 different packs so that it wasn't one, extremely large download. So the first pack will be the main pack, and then there will be 4 games packs to follow suit in the very near future. So let's go ahead and get started and get this installed. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the link in the description. It's going to take you to download a text file, and it's just the Vintage Collection Sony PSP main pack link.txt. And we're going to open that up. And you can see that we're being hosted by Arcade Punks. If you're not familiar with Arcade Punks, definitely check them out. They've got an amazing website, and I recommend it to everybody. There's so much different content by so many amazing creators. So make sure you go ahead and check them out. For now, what we're going to do is highlight everything just like so. Right click, copy. Go ahead and paste that into your web browser. And then scroll down until you see the Vintage Collection Sony PSP main pack. And there's usually 2 options to download. One will be a torrent and one will be an NZB file for anyone who uses Usenet. And make sure that you seed for others to enjoy the torrents as well. But once you download the torrent, you're going to end up with these files right here. So all these zip files, there's 24 of them. 15.7 gigabytes in size. And what we'll do with the .zip.001 is just right click on it, extract here, and it's going to take a bit to extract. And once it's extracted, you're going to have a Vintage Collection folder as well as an add to attract config.txt. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is take our Vintage Collection folder, right click, and we can cut or copy. So I will cut, and we're going to want to paste that into the root of our H drive. So right in H, you can see Vintage Collection right there. Make sure we paste it right into the root of H. Now I already have everything installed, but I'll replace, why not? So I'll let that finish up, and once it's copied over for you, we're going to use the add to attract cfg.txt file. We're going to open it up, highlight everything just like so, right click, copy, and now we're going to go inside of our Vintage Collection folder. So H, Vintage Collection, attract, and you'll see here's our attract.cfg folder. So we're going to want to make sure we have Notepad++ installed. If you're familiar with Vintage Collection, you should already have this installed. If it's your first time running Vintage Collection, it will be in your utilities folder. You can go ahead and install it. It's right there. And you're ready to get rocking and roll. So attract, and then attract.cfg. We're going to right click, edit with Notepad++. And now where do you want to put it? So I'm going to put mine. I'm going to scroll down till I get to my handheld. So we've got Virtual Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Gear. So I'm going to put mine after Game Gear. So I'm going to go to rule favorite equals 1. And there's my cursor. You can see right next to the 1 like that. Press enter. Press enter again. And then we'll do Control V to paste it in there. And here's how it should look between the 2 systems. So everything should look just like so. We're going to make sure we hit save. We'll close. And now we will launch Vintage Collection. And if we go, let's see, just past Game Gear, if that's where you put it, Sony PSP. So mine might be a little choppy because I'm recording, but you can see that it's empty. We have no games. but it is there and it's ready to rock and roll for when those game packs release, which will be in the very near future. So I just wanted to get this video out there to get you guys up and running with the main pack, nice and simple to install. And then once the games packs are released, they're just going to be simple as cut, paste, and you're ready to play. So again, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Consider being a patron for as little as $1 a month to help support my Harrison Hacks channel. But most importantly, have a good day.